Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of...
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Penix gonna throw right away. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
30-yard line.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Atlanta. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Penix. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19, 19. Panther 60,
To throw again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On 2nd down, Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Penix. On the move left. That one taken in. Into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
His kick is good.
And with that touchdown pass, he draws even with the Hall of Famer Peyton Manning. Most touchdown passes in a single season. They share the record now with 55 each. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Regular play action now with Milrow. That goes to Zach Charbonnet. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that throw, and it hopefully starts out good and ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
He was brought down.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Seattle.
19 Lions. Ready? 90, 70 ring.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. And that time, no pressure, too much. He'll go down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Oh, down again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
If that was a short pass, complete. They need 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-round weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Right there. Let's go. 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's taken in by Horton. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
That's good for a Falcons.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards.
That's good.
And another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here is Penix. And downfield to the tight end Pitts. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you've got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive. It's a blitz. Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Robinson, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
At home in at 2.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. Now a screen to be set up for Robinson. Look, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. We're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Fourth down, and here's Penix. And this will pay off. It is caught. Great London. Touchdown, Falcons. On is Coop for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Seahawks 7.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
Warriors 70. Here we go.
On first down, it's Milrow. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down,
70.
Seahawks.
Dragon 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now Milrow on first down. Forced out wide. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Milrow. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy. Just puts a little too much in front.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta. In a moment. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19, right here. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
To throw is Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive started. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
It's
Second down and 8. Throwing is Penix. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 46.
Again, it's Penix. And coming across the field, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Second and goal.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. On play action, Penix forced out wide. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Michael Penix, touchdown at last. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready, break. 19, 7, let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Milrose. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime lose. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Seattle.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Tight.
Throwing is Milrose. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. As they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now it's Milrose. take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
19, 18.
Milrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now 17-10.
Milrow throwing on second down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time's expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Goes down to his left. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Here's Milrow to throw. And that one to sharpen up and complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple. To the air, it's Milrow. Headed left, on time. One on, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
65, here we go.
In motion, it's Robinson. And he'll take it on in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
The kick is good.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
70 left, Panther 60.
Another run here for Robinson. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
Moving to his left. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's just a brutal miss, especially on third down. If he delivers a good ball, Mike, that's a completion, first down, and this drive is alive. And I think he just tried to be a little too perfect, and he overshoots his target, and he's not there in time to reel it in.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Okay, ready? They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 35, here's second down and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
Rolling to the left.
Now, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Ready.
They'll run it on first down. Charbonnet. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll go play action with Milroe. He's going to look deep. Going to pass.
If you look at the best quarterbacks in the league, Mike, it's their ability to throw the ball outside the pocket, on the run, off platform, and still have the accuracy that they would have, say they were in the pocket with their feet set. So much of the NFL game has become these second-level throws on the move, and this time they just can't quite connect, but he's got an open man downfield. He'll hit him the next time.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Seahawks.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Goal, Seattle.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. And he pitches it. It is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A 4-yard loss.
Anytime a running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Hiking 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on third and goal following that second down sack. This defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
On third and goal, Milroe.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on fourth and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now
Here's second and 6.
At the 4-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's got it! Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 96 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So these takes a long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That one intercepted. The offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. 70 range, 70.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. This is caught 2. He's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Falcons. It's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering a miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Seahawks 14. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
On play action, Hilbert. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big play for Seattle. And even 40 yards. On 1st down, it's Milrow. That is caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Seattle. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season.
Makes the score Falcons 35.
This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year.
If they don't come up with this, the game is over. But now, anything can happen. You've got plenty of time, down 3. The first job, make sure you at least get the ball in field goal range to force overtime. But if the opportunity presents, try to win this thing in regulation.
Now Milrow on 1st down. Going for it all. He's got another one. Corey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks.
Jason Myers.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
His kick is good.
So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop team and ends up going out of bounds.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Taking the deep shot here with point. It's up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's going to let this one go deep. That is. He cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Corey Horton.
Mind on this two-point try. Execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. From the gun, it's Penix. Wide, that's Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8.
So there's really 3 areas.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Williams. A loss of 2 yards. It's
On third down, Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His second grab on this drive. It's good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll throw. It's Penix. The throw here is complete.